10 signs you are suffering because of your smartphone. Negative psychological and social impacts of smartphones. Usage of smartphones is increasingly growing. Smartphone can not only negatively impact our physical health, but it can also ruin our social relationships and mental health. Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In today's video, you will know what are signs of smartphone addiction and its withdrawal symptoms, and how far could be these sufferings really similar to drug addiction. What is nomophobia? How can smartphone ruin sexual and emotional relationship with the real partner? But before we start, make sure you subscribe to this channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss any updates. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Number 1. Smartphone addiction. First of all, let me tell you that numerous people out there are getting addicted to their smartphones. And researchers have found that smartphone addiction and drug addiction can cause similar mental health issues. Another similarity between the two types of addiction is that it is really difficult to overcome them. A study conducted in 2017 found that an average American adult spends nearly 2 hours and 51 minutes on their smartphones each day. Some people might experience textophrenia, which is the fear that they cannot send or receive messages. And have you ever felt that your mobile phone is alerting and when you check it, there is no new notification? Let me tell you that it is called phantom vibrations. These are some of the few things that happen when you are addicted to your smartphone. Many people even fail to go by 10 minutes without checking their phone for updates. You become addicted to social media platforms, the internet, games, and applications which impacts your life adversely. If you find yourself struggling without your phone, it is time to take a break from technology. Number 2. Loneliness and depression. On the internet, you meet a lot of new people, and sometimes they become your best friends. Losing an online friend can make you feel lonely and depressed. Moreover, studies have found that high social media usage is linked to depression and loneliness. Apart from feeling depressed after losing an online friend, you might also get depressed after comparing yourself with social media stars. Number 3. Mental laziness. With smartphones, you no longer need to memorize anything. You just need to open Google search for answers to your questions, right? Moreover, you don't try to remember important meetings, dates, and appointments. You just rely on a smartphone app to remind you of everything. Experts say that this over-reliance on smartphones leads to mental laziness. You stop thinking logically or in an analytical way. You also become less productive at work, and students are more likely to get low grades due to excessive use of smartphones. Number 4. Nomophobia. We are talking about the fear of losing your phone. You might lose access to your smartphone due to dead batteries, signal loss, and loss of the smartphone itself. Studies have found that the inability to communicate, loss of access to information, and lost connectedness are some of the primary sources that feed this fear. As I have already mentioned, that you become addicted to your smartphone, and you can never imagine losing it. You might want to note, a survey found that 38% of American teenagers think that they cannot live one day without their phones. Number 5. You don't have time to get anything done. Have you ever felt like you just don't have time for anything anymore? You feel so busy that you cannot meet your friend, but always have time to check your smartphone for texts and updates. Let me tell you that smartphones are negatively impacting your time management skills. Social media apps are designed to hook you, and you keep using them for several hours without getting tired or bored. When you are unable to get things done at the right time, you become stressed, so welcome in Procrastination Club. Number 6. Cybersex. The internet has made pornography more accessible to people. Some people start spending so much time on such websites and other adult messaging apps that they become addicted to them. Let me tell you that cybersex addiction is a form of sexual addiction, but it is more accessible, very convenient, and relatively anonymous. People can spend several hours engaging in fantasies that are impossible in real life. Eventually, the excessive use of these websites and applications makes it difficult to develop long-term romantic relationships. It can even damage your existing relationship. Number 7. Neglecting your children. Studies have found that when parents are using their mobile phones while spending time with their kids, they are not fully present. This can lead to a host of mental health issues in your children. Think about it. Your kid feels loved when you give them attention. On the other hand, when you are using your smartphone instead of talking to your children, playing games with them, and listen to them, your children feel emotionally neglected. Your attention is absorbed in your phone, and your children think that they are a less important part of your life. You don't want that, right? The next time you're with your children, simply turn off your smartphone and have fun with your family. Number 8. Disrupted sleep. You might have already heard people saying that we shouldn't use a smartphone before going to bed. Let me tell you that your sleep is not only disrupted due to staying up late to check emails, play a game, or scroll through Instagram, but the blue light emitted from the screen of your mobile phone also messes up your sleep cycle. This light reduces melatonin levels in your body, which is a hormone that induces sleepiness. We would highly recommend that you keep your gadgets out of the bedroom. Number 9. You neglect your hobbies. Think about the time when you used to love playing baseball, or spending time in your beautiful garden, or working out, or cooking your favorite meal. We all have hobbies, right? However, smartphones dominate your free time, and you feel like you don't have enough time for your hobbies anymore. These are extremely versatile gadgets that offer numerous opportunities to pass your time. And most of the time, you are actually wasting your time. Is scrolling Instagram better than playing basketball? Is surfing pointless websites for several hours better than eating out at a restaurant or reading a book? You should never give up your hobbies to waste more time on your mobile. Number 10. Focusing more on virtual rather than real relationships. Nowadays, we have social media platforms to meet new people, and then there are dating websites and applications like Tinder. Moreover, some applications, like Happen, let you find people you have crossed paths with. This means that it has become very easy to find new people and connect to them. Through social media, you can text everyone, share pictures with them, and check their status updates to see what they are doing. When you become addicted to these applications, you get to a point where your online friends become more important than your real-life relationships. You ignore your best friend, your coworkers, and even your family to chat with that online friend. Let me tell you that it is ruining our relationships. Think about it. You have seen numerous couples sitting together in a restaurant and engaging with their mobile phones instead of talking to each other. Yes, social media is a great place to make new friends, reconnect with old friends, and sometimes you even meet the love of your life on the internet. However, you need to understand that online relationships are not a substitute for real-life relationships. Moreover, dating applications change your focus from developing long-term, healthy relationships to short-term hookups. That's all for today's video, and thanks for watching it. If you liked it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to share your thoughts and valuable feedback with us in the comments section below. Let us know in the comments below which of these psychological impacts of smartphones you have experienced. Lastly, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it and press that bell button so you are notified each time I upload an interesting video on this channel. And while you are here, click to watch one of the 2 videos appearing on your screen. We will see you there.